Bison, or more commonly called buffalo, are the most iconic wild animals of the American western frontier. Once faced with extinction, bison today are doing well. In pre-Columbian times, historians estimate the bison numbered around 60 million and were located in most of North America. Excessive hunting, especially in the late 1800s, reduced the number of bison to 325 in 1884. Conservation efforts in the 1890s saved the bison. Today, it is estimated the number of bison in the United States number 500,000. They are found in national and state parks, tribal and private lands. Yellowstone National Park has the largest public herd, numbering around 5,500, and they have free reign of the park. In spite of their docile appearance, bison can be dangerous. They are able to run up to 30 miles per hour and are unpredictable if a person gets in their space. More people are injured or killed by bison than any other animal in the national parks. The park warns, stay 25 yards away. Don't be like these people.
See him gesturing, see his head movement, saying, I will get you. I will get you. Yeah. Look at him. He's gesturing.
This group was lucky, the other group not so. Sometimes, when you're not expecting it, a bison can come out of nowhere.
As you can see, there's some buffalo hanging around out there.
Keeping our distance.
Keeping a good distance.
Okay, that one
came out of nowhere.
So let's just walk backwards a bit.
This happened to me. Not one bison, but a herd, and not on one occasion, but 3. I call these close encounters with buffalo. Here is the story of one of those encounters. Across the Yellowstone River from the mud volcano is a thermal area I call Buffalo Hot Spring. Every time I have driven by this area, which has been many times, I see a large number of bison in the thermal area. One year I decided to get a video of the bison at the thermal area. I got more than I had bargained for. I had my buddy drop me off. I was opposite the thermal area from the bison herd with the Yellowstone River between us. After I did my filming, I was going to join him at the Mud Volcano parking lot. I checked the area between the road and the river. Not a bison in sight. They were all across the river. I felt safe. If any of the bison at the thermal area decided to swim across to my side of the river, I had plenty of time to move back up the road and safety. So I went down to the river bank and began to film. As I was filming, I heard a noise to my right. There were 2 bison by the river. I said, "Oh shit," and looked for an escape route. Then the entire herd came out of the woods and began to graze along the riverbank and the woods. I was trapped. Fortunately, the bison were more interested in eating grass than me or what I was doing. Not far was the trunk of a large downed tree. Crouching low to make myself as unnoticeable as possible, I made it to the trunk and sat down. Not a single bison was paying attention to me. So I said, "What the heck?" and began to film. While I was filming, I was also planning an escape route. Then I saw one of the bison enter the river. She was going to swim across, and I had to record it. I knew bison could swim, but I had never seen one swim this close up. The current of the river was strong. And I wondered if she was going to make it across. But as you can see, bison are powerful swimmers. And she joined her friends on the other side. I thought that after lunch the herd would move across the river. This, however, did not seem to be the case. It appeared that the herd would remain where they were forever. I needed to figure how to safely get back to the road. I accomplished this task by a tricky maneuver. I moved up the hill by going from tree to tree, hoping that the bison would just consider me part of the woods. I made it to the parking lot and found my buddy, who was oblivious to my trauma. We left the parking lot, following the road along the river, leaving the bison in the mist, and continued our adventure in Yellowstone. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, hit the like button, make a comment, and subscribe.